Welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be learning about another type of injection attack which is known as command injection. Now this is a high severity bug and you can cause a lot of damage by doing this. Why? Let us understand. So what command injection is? Command injection is an attack in which the goal is execution of arbitrary commands on the host operating system via a vulnerable application. Command injection attacks are possible when an application passes unsafe user supplied data through forms, cookies, HTTP headers to a system shell. Now open BWAP setup again, and inside A1 injections we will go to OS command injection, click on hack. Now assume this is a place in a web application and you can give your input here. So we give this input and click on lookup. So it basically gives us the DNS lookup details for the domain that we have entered. How an attacker will exploit this? Now assuming, so just for demonstration purpose, assume I am running some command like this and next I will get the user input, right? So what will happen is the host command will run on that. So for example, you gave me google.com. It gave me the details, okay, the IPv4 address and IPv6 address of this. What if an attacker instead of google.com gives something like this .com, terminates this and runs another command ls and hits enter. So you can see the first command got executed and then the second command was also executed. So basically whatever we are entering is directly going to the terminal inside the command. So we ended the first command by a semicolon and then we ran our command. So let's see if we are able to do this over here. Give semicolon and we will write who am I. So you can see clearly we get the output of our command which is www data. Let's try to list the directories. Let's try to now list the things that the directory has. So it has these many things. xsstore.php, these are the files that it has. Okay, we can try more such things like ifconfig. So it will give us the IP details. You can see the IP details over here. This is the IP address and so on. So basically we terminate the first thing and give whatever we want, and basically the command is running on the shell. This is known as command injection. So in future when we will be learning about bind shell and reverse shell, you can use those commands also to gain the access to the terminal itself. You can use something like netcat and then the command further. So this was the very simple command injection. Now let's set the security level to medium and click on set. Now let us see what the original request does. The original request give us the details. Now if we try to do ls, it actually doesn't give us the result that we require. Let's try some other things. We will try and do lookup. Again nothing. Let's try or ls. So this time again we didn't get any result for ls, only the first half was evaluated. Now let's try one more thing. We will give a pipe symbol and do ls. Yes, so this was not thought about by the developers of the application, so we were able to bypass by using this command. Now let's try to use who am I again. We should get www data or who am I. So we get www data, right? We are getting the result of our command. Now imagine getting very sensitive data. So while teaching Linux, I told you the very important file of Linux is etc password. Let's try to read that if possible. So we will do cat etc password and hit enter. Now you can see we are able to read that file. So this is a very high level finding. If you find this on a website and it has a bug bounty program, you can straight away report it. So here is the root information about root, daemon and other stuff. So I hope you got the idea that OS command injection means we are able to inject OS commands and are able to see the output. So there is one more kind of OS command injection which is blind OS command injection. What we do here is let's give So let's give google.com here first and ping it. So now, since we are not able to observe any output to the input that we are giving, what we will try to do is we will try to look for time delays. So for example, I will give pipe symbol sleep 5. If the request comes after 5 seconds, then that means that it is an OS command injection. Let's ping it. Now you can see it is being loaded only. And roughly about 5 seconds after, we get the response. So let's see, again we will give, and I will make it more clear to you, sleep, and let's give 10 this time. Go to burp suite, intercept on, and ping it. So request is captured, send this to repeater, and if you send it now, let's wait for some time and see the exact time after which we get the response. So if you can see the time here below right hand side corner at the bottom, so that means after 10 seconds it is responding to us. So command is being executed but we are not able to see it. So we will try 3 seconds just to verify, and let's see if 3 is returned. Yeah, so 3 seconds. Hence it is a blind command injection. Hope you understood the concept of command injection. Thank you for watching this tutorial.